Hey guys, this is my second ever vlog. My first ever vlog was when I went to Barcelona on a school trip. You can go check that video out. You'll find it on my channel if you just keep scrolling there. And this is like one of those day in the life videos where I show you what it's like being a 16-year-old entrepreneur who's trying to become a millionaire while still in his teens. Right now I'm doing some overcoming isometrics. Now I'm working on my kicks, but earlier I was working on my punches. These were usually done by Bruce Lee. He was a huge fanatic of this kind of training. Also, boxers in the Soviet Union would do these kind of stuff as well. And yeah, so this is like basically my morning routine. Earlier on, after I woke up, I looked out the window just to get some sunlight. And I went to the bathroom, had a nice cold shower like every other morning. Now I'm just doing my Tai Chi. It's a pattern called Bagua. I've broken down the movements and applications in this pattern in a past video. You can go check that out. You can just scroll through my channel, you'll find it there. In that very same video, I also talk about other Tai Chi moves that aren't in this pattern. Alright boys, on the count of being early enough, we got some breakfast and pretty soon some green tea. Okay, so I usually have a brainstorm sesh as well for like videos and books ideas. So first video idea, China vlog, because I might be going to China to train in the Shaolin Temple. That'd make a cool vlog. Don't mind the handwriting, guys. I'm trying to become ambidextrous, and yeah, I'm just writing with my left hand. How many pull-ups can these three superheroes do? Like Batman, Spider-Man, Invincible, those guys. Jean-Claude Van Damme, moves like I did with Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris. Same thing, but with Dolph Lundgren. Video on the life of Bruce Lee. I think that could be really interesting. I find Bruce Lee really fascinating, and he had a fantastic life. And number 3, a spin-off to Space Temple and Odd Sphere Odyssey, which is the book. These 2 books I'm working on at the moment. Editing process, and this one's in the writing process. I'll show you what I've written so far, or some of what I've written. I'll show you all, of course. And zombie apocalypse in the medieval era. I'm gonna call that book Devil Flu. I'm just gonna write that down real quick with my left hand. I don't know how to spell flu. Let's put a U there. Hope for the best. Yeah, Devil Flu. A fantasized medieval era and Europe. Basically, I had this idea for a book where it's like, Europe during the medieval era or even the Renaissance era, but it's all fantasy. Like there's all like the wizards, the dragons, you name it, hobbits, all that. And there's this kid from Ireland, can't remember his name, but anyways, he teams up with a few guys, Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and they basically just set off and explore the world, and they discover America. And yeah. Alright, number 9, zombie apocalypse, but where everyone has superpowers. Sorry, not zombie apocalypse, just a regular apocalypse where people have superpowers, and that's why society is crumbled, because people don't know how to control their powers, and also they're just fed up with the system and they want to create their own sort of world. And a virus that turns people into monsters, e.g. vampires, werewolves, dragons, shit like that. And then an ex-Navy SEAL has to save the world from that said virus. Or viruses, sorry. And yeah. Okay, and this is Odd Sphere Odyssey. This is not all of it, but I won't show you all of it, of course. And I haven't written anything today yet, so I'm gonna go do that now. Okay, so just finished up some bass playing, and yeah, I was working on this riff for a while that I created. I worked on it today as well. I'm still experimenting with it, I'm still doing new stuff with it, but anyways, here's the riff I made a while back. Okay, I just got some reading done. The Law of Attraction, great book. Highly recommended if you wanna, go the distance in your life. You wanna change your life, or maybe even the world. Give this a read. And hey, while you're at it, why not give The Spartan Spirit a read? It's my book. I'm a published author, and there's a story in this as well. It's not just how to do this, how to do that. It's this kid who's just living a normal life, and the Spartan shows up, and he trains him to become the best. And yeah, it's been a life-changing experience writing this book, and it will be a life-changing experience for you if you read it. So yeah, I have a link down below. You can find it on Amazon as well. I feel like I'm making another short for the day. Okay, just did some journaling, like, things I'm thankful for, things I'm good at, and things I will achieve in the future. I also wrote down another quote. That's got to be tomorrow's quote of the day. This is how I come up with the quotes, by the way. This is the quote book. Okay, time for some meditation / visualization, because I meditate when I visualize, and I visualize when I meditate. Don't question it. That's how I do. Okay. Forgot to mention, I also do my affirmations, and I also pray while I meditate as well. Alright, so lunch with the familia in the garden. And yeah, that's all more or less my work for the day. All I need to do is go to Kung Fu, and that's pretty much it. Also, before the end of the video, don't forget to check out my book, The Spartan Spirit. I have a link down below, like I said earlier. Also, don't forget to check out my podcast, Brotherhood, and if you enjoy that, you'll definitely enjoy Bailey Jeff Manning's YouTube channel, my co-host and best friend for the Brotherhood. And anyways, here's me walking to Kung Fu. Alright guys, so like I said earlier, all I had to do was go to Kung Fu, and this is what I'm doing right now. I'm making my way to Kung Fu. I also did some editing for the video. So until next time, think limitless.